Like I'm more of an artist, bro, that like kind of like I sit with a beat, bro, and if it doesn't paint a picture in my head, bro, like I really try to use imagination in my song.
Yeah.
Like I really want to like, how do you see, like create kind of like a scene or like an emotion on a song. When I work with other people, like I feel pressurized, you know, but like I kind of like, I like sitting in my room like 5 o'clock in the morning, just kind of like, you know, everything's quiet as fuck, and I just have me in the beat itself, and just, you know, I'm just going through the creative imagination process of it, you know?
We call ourselves CiiiTY, but we global. And everybody that has a voice is allowed to be vocal.
Changing the Youth, the hottest podcast in the city, hosted by myself, Jerry Novato, Kelsey Means, Deluxe Vlog, Frankadelic, I Work Magic Daily, and Palm Beach Connects. We got today in the building, Kevin Solstice.
Yo, what's up?
Nice to finally meet you in the flesh.
Yo.
And can you introduce our mans here?
This is my dog Ken, fire photographer, bro. He's out here.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, bro.
I go by Ken, take my pick.
You're
If you haven't seen my work already, you will.
exactly, bro. He taught me everything I know in photography, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he knows, bro. Literally.
Dang.
We don't get key secrets here, bro. We show
Nah,
love to
bro.
everybody.
G
Everything.
shit, bro.
That's what's up. So he got into photography, and you pretty much,
Yeah, so,
he kind of inspired you in a way, or kind of
honestly,
gave you some game?
Yeah, okay, so the first time I met him, bro, it was actually at a show right over here in Dreamhouse. I met you at Dreamhouse, right? Yeah, I met him at Dreamhouse.
Shout out Dreamhouse Studios.
Honestly, they
Yeah, a
fire
little
as fuck.
closer.
They fire as fuck. So he just out of nowhere just like, yo, let me take your pic real quick. And I got my own camera as well, but you know, I'm over here just like learning how to figure out the Canon, like, you know, learning all that shit as well, type shit. You know, but he happens to have the same camera, so I'm like, yo, let's link up, type shit. You know, you probably teach me some shit, bro. And honestly, bro, he's been teaching me a lot of shit on like photography, bro. Like I wasn't shooting like raw fucking like photos beforehand, bro. I was just shooting some, I don't know what the fuck you even call it, bro. Like
who shot this one? Who shot the, like?
That's him, bro.
You shot that one?
That's him right
That's
there.
fire. That's fire. Okay.
That's him.
Okay. I gotta check you out.
Yes, sir.
Cause I liked all that. I liked all that, and that was like you used that for a cover, one of your covers, right?
Yeah, one of my songs is called Stealth.
Okay,
that shit's fire.
Definitely, man. And talking about, you know, we brought up production, and I was thinking that on the car, like even on the car ride over here, just listening to some of the records again. I'm like, you kind of let the beats like drag out for a minute on your songs.
Yeah.
And I feel like, I bet he's a producer. He probably, you know.
Yeah. All right. So like, all right, bro, if I'm not producing my own shit, I definitely choose that shit mad fucking carefully, bro. Like, I'm more of an artist, bro, that like kind of like I sit with a beat, bro. And if it doesn't paint a picture in my head, bro, like I really try to use imagination in my song.
Yeah.
Like I really want to like, how do you see, like create kind of like a scene or like an emotion on a song, because I feel like without that, then it's just kind of like on some basic shit, bro. And I don't know, dude. I feel like without it, it's not me. Like I want to paint a picture for my listeners.
Yeah.
On that shit, bro. So it's like I definitely want to pick distinctive beats. Type shit. If I can't find some, then shit, I'm stuck like a week trying to
express that feeling.
Make one, bro. I would try to make, like I said, bro, I'm a producer before an artist. Like I wouldn't even say I'm the best rapper out there. I'm definitely up to par. Like honestly, I was a producer before anything else, but I'm on some like, yo, okay, like I see all my homies out here rapping type shit, bro. Like I want to like show them that I could do this shit as well. So I fucking just started like, all right, bro, let me put on pause on the producer shit for a little bit. Yeah. And then started like writing my own shit, started rapping on my own shit. Like I started producing like, I'd say freshman year of high. Well, honestly, the first thing I produced was like a middle school something like in GarageBand loops type shit. I was like, it was some like FCAT fucking like rap type shit. Like the boy said, FCAT rap. Yeah, G shit, bro. So like, all right, so that was my first time producing it. But like, I really got to like rapping, bro. Like, I'd say about like senior year of high school type shit, where I made my first song with my homie MMW. Shout out to him, bro.
Shout out, what?
Bro, shout out to the homie, bro.
Shout out MMW. I haven't even heard anything from him. I'm sure he's putting in work, but I've been. I gotta tap back in with him. He's raw.
Yeah, no, bro.
So y'all knew each other from
like
high school.
Yeah. G shit, like he was my best friend in high school.
Right?
Yeah. So I made my first song with him, bro. And then since then, I just kind of like, you know, he moved out there. I'm doing my own shit over here. Low key, I found myself with nobody, you know, friend wise, you know, artistically, right? So I'm like, all right, bro, I'm gonna just keep on like practicing my own shit, rapping type shit. I'm writing, producing, just getting better at both of them, to be honest. But it's like, I'm not gonna cap, my voice was so fucking different even back then, bro. Like I was so insecure about my voice back then, bro. But like through time, bro, through fucking time, like I'm telling y'all this shit right now, bro. Like you might hit your voice in the beginning, bro, but like give it some time, bro, and that shit will become your biggest asset. Like I'm not gonna cap, like I bro, on the way to places, bro, I'm like singing fucking like lessons and shit, bro. I try my best to like really be the best kind of artist that I can. And you know, I wouldn't say I'm exactly the best just yet, but I'm definitely gonna make my way out there, bro. Like I'm gonna try to make this shit.
That's the type of mindset you gotta have. So what was it about your voice then? Like,
oh no, dude, I was just very fucking insecure about my own voice. Like when I was back then, like I was like, oh, dude, you gotta. Dude, why is your voice so fucking like? I also had braces back then.
We
bro.
literally had
so
this conversation the other night. We literally had the conversation the other night
about his voice.
Yeah, my old voice, bro. When I was making music and shit, bro. So like, you know, of course, just like, you know, evolving as a fucking artist, bro.
I mean, well, did it just magically like over time?
Oh no, it just got better like over the years.
Or were you doing anything or looking at different artists and working on your sound in any way?
Yeah, like okay, like I would like hear different artists. I'm like, okay, I kind of want that tone. Like for example, like X was a pretty cool tone that I kind of like. I was like, yo, okay, that I kind of like the way he kind of like says shit in his songs, or like the way he carries himself. So like I kind of like, I was like, all right, bro, like I want to like project my singing voice, or like, because I would find that shit inspiring, not exactly like copy pasting, but like,
no,
all right,
for sure, yeah.
But like kind of like, yo, like okay, I like the way he sings, bro. I want to like grab some of that and like some shit from like, I don't know, like Frank Ocean or some shit, and like kind of piece it together to be my own shit, just kind of inspiring, you know? Yeah, type shit.
Okay, so X, who like would you say is an artist that kind of inspired you for sure, like with the music thing? Is it X?
Shit, X is definitely one of them. Like he's definitely like a top 5, but I would say like Kanye, bro. Kanye, G shit. Kanye. I would say fucking Childish Gambino, Tyler the Creator. Have you heard his new shit, bro?
Yeah.
That shit fires, bro. That shit gas as fuck, bro. You know, people might hate that shit, but Drake, bro. Drake's fucking fire, bro. Who else? Earl Sweatshirt, bro. Like just kind of like.
Those are some good ones.
Yeah, like honestly, these are just people that also inspire me as producer artists as well. You know, people who really just like produce their own shit and, you know, like happen to do that shit creatively, because I feel like once you do that entire thing, once you start from scratch, bro, then you're really just on your own creative shit. Because I feel like, you know, type beats, no offense to type beats, they're fire. I get on type beats to this day type shit. But like I feel like it kind of already paves like something for you, bro. But if you make something out of scratch, then like you can make your own world on that shit, bro. So I'm like, let me do that shit from scratch, bro. Do you think it makes you more of like a complete artist? It
like
makes me
when you're so connected to the infrastructure from like the producing and then the rapping. And you're able to see it from different perspectives that way.
Yeah. Like even mixing my own shit, bro. Like I feel like like I feel like it just makes me different on it, bro. To be honest, like that's really just it. Like,
I think when like it comes to like producing your own music and like your own beats and everything, like it comes back to like the basics of like what music is your creative output into the world. Yeah. And so you have more of like a handle onto like how you want to express yourself.
Yeah.
So it makes you, it definitely
that's what I mean. Yeah.
With the song. Oh yeah. If you produce it yourself.
Yeah, nah, G shit. Like, yeah, like type beats, bro. Like they fire, but they don't exactly always like give me the right direction that I be wanting to. I just be scrolling through some type beats all the time. And just like, I'm just trying to find the right one.
So are you producing nowadays for other artists still, or?
Yeah, bro. As of lately,
have you taken the fall back and kind of just been on your artistry?
All right. So like I released like an EP last year. No, actually this year. It was like Moon 20. It was called Moon 20, and I released that shit like on, I think it was December actually. That was all type beat shit, bro. Like that's you know, like, but I kind of carefully picked those beats type shit. But like ever since then, I've been really just trying to like be on more producer shit, bro. You know, just really trying to put that hat on, bro. Cause like I really want to, like, I could rap, bro. Like I could rap, but like I definitely want to get better at beats, because I definitely think beats are like more important than the actual lyrics of a song type shit. You know, like I feel like rapping, bro. It's just kind of like, you know, of course what you're saying, but like the whole thing is just sound. The whole thing in the end is just sound. So like if you know how to play sounds, right? Like for example, like usually, bro, when you're rapping, bro, first is like the way you say shit, and then after that is what you say. You know, because like if you say some fire shit, but it don't sound right on a song.
It's the way you gotta, it's the way you gotta say it.
Yeah, that's why you got like, I mean, you got Playboy Cardi shit. Like his shit's gas as fuck. He doesn't exactly have any much meaning to his shit, right? But it's gas as fuck because he's saying it fire as fuck.
Yeah,
like, it's kind of on the same shit. So like,
well, I mean, I would kind of say producers are carrying music like right now though. Like, would you agree with that statement? You think like,
well, no, okay,
like producers are kind of carrying a lot of these dudes?
Yeah, I mean, depends on the person. It really depends on the person and the beat type shit. Shit, like for example, like Tyler's new shit, bro. Like he did that shit himself. And the production on that shit's fire as fuck because, of course, he probably just cared about his own songs and shit. Yeah, definitely. Like, definitely, though. Like, I definitely think beats are, like, probably, like, the most important thing of a song, to be honest. Because after that, because you look for a beat first, right? And then you start writing to that shit. Okay. You know? So I feel like that's exactly how you would carry that shit, you know? Mm. Yeah. Because,
I mean, you were talking before about wanting to, like your goal as an artist a little bit when making a song is to get a feeling across, you know, if
I could cause emotion on a fucking on anybody, bro, through a song, like it could be like.
So do you go in with that like, okay, I'm feeling this type of way and I'm looking for this beat to express that, or do you make the beat? Or you look for the beat first and then you just
all right, so it's always different, bro. It's always fucking different. So like when if I'm making a beat, bro, then I really just try to experiment, bro. Like I really just like, he's been through the process as well. I'm just like hitting shit. All right, that shit sound nice, bro. That shit sound nice. All right, so I'm gonna keep on adding to that shit. I don't exactly always have like something in mind. Sometimes I do, bro, like beforehand, but it's not always the case, bro. So it's like, I mean, maybe when I'm going like beat searching type shit, I don't always like have, it's usually like a surprise, bro. Like when I'm like going through like beats type shit, I'm like, okay, yo, I'm just sitting like there would be a beat that just kind of like, yo, that shit just kind of invoked an emotion in me, right? That shit kind of, it invoked an emotion in me. So I'm like, all right, let me just sit that shit. Let me try to visualize how the fuck I want to carry this shit, you know? And that's where I take it from there, to be honest. Because like I said, bro, I just really want to paint that picture right. You know, with that beat first, bro.
Yeah, that sounds like it's a very personal process. Do you have people in the room kind of like going through that process with you, or you kind of have to be alone?
99% of the time, bro, I'm making songs by myself.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm making songs by myself. Like, you know, I'm writing or some shit. Like, even when I'm working with other people, I don't know, I just kind of like, okay, when I work with other people, like I feel pressurized, you know, but like I kind of like, I like sitting in my room like 5 o'clock in the morning, just kind of like, you know, everything's quiet as fuck, and I just have me and the beat itself, and you know, I'm just going through the creative imagination process of it, you know? Like, when I do work with other people, it's just kind of like, all right, we're all collaborating, we're sitting in a room, we got our phones out, we writing at the same time. Honestly, bro, it takes me forever to write a song, bro. But like, when I'm in that situation, I usually do it kind of quick. But it's usually just kind of like more on like quick bangers or some shit, or some like, yo, okay, like we all writing to this fire beat, bro. Like, let's do this shit real quick. But you know, when it comes to like my real unique like creative shit, it's always like early as fuck in the morning in my room by myself.
Yeah, shit, gotta be dolo. Yeah. I picked that up with your music. I feel like it's more of like you kind of gotta be by yourself in your mind to make the kind of music you make, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So as a producer, what would you say your favorite era of like musical production is like?
I mean, you have fire ones on every fucking era, bro. I mean, okay, so for example, like early on, bro, like, damn, like of course J Dilla, like I always kind of like led to that, like, you know, like swing kind of like beats type shit. Like, all right, like J Dilla's fire. Like my favorite producers right now are like fucking Flying Lotus and like like Tyler the Creator, fuck it, like Yeezy as well, bro. Just like shit, I really got to go on my phone for that one, to be honest, to be really pulling that shit up. But yeah, like just kind of like I like shit that just kind of, I mean, I kind of be like different with it too. Like I love Ronnie J as well, but Ronnie J's fire as fuck when it's fucking like South Florida like trap shit, bro. That shit fire as fuck. But I definitely be liking different types of styles. Like I be making different types of styles and beats myself. Like it's not always on some trap shit. It's sometimes on some like, yo, like I wouldn't say R&B shit, but some like real fucking gloomy shit, or some like hip hop shit. Like, you know, I definitely like different shit. So it's like,
where do you put Kanye? Where do you put Kanye all the time on your on your producers list there?
I don't know, dude. Like,
because Kanye came out. Kanye came up like a couple times now.
Yeah, no, okay, wait, what? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna cap, bro. Like, everybody's on. Like, most of my friends are on some like, yo, you fucking like Kanye too much, bro. I'm like, oh, you're not wrong, bro. Like, I just kind of like subconsciously, bro. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna cap. Like, okay, like Yeezus, bro. Yeezus was my shit when I first like. Okay, well, actually, not when I first heard that shit, because I wasn't even deep into like that shit back then, bro. Like, but like Yeezus was so fucking different, bro. Like, it's so fucking different. It's so like creatively like erratic. And then like that's kind of what I see with myself. Like, I like playing with synths. I like playing with like, yo, like I'm gonna just make some weird shit. So Yeezus was fire as fuck. You know, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy was just fucking gorgeous, like a fucking masterpiece, right? Like that shit was just like, yo, like he really just made music with his shit, you know? And then of course like Yeezus was just like, yo, fuck that shit, I'm gonna make some brand new. Like, it's kind of me, to be honest. Like that's what I see myself.
Is there a Kanye record that you like? To you, you're just like, man, that's whack. Like that's the wackest shit he's ever made.
Shit. Record. Okay, well, and there's definitely songs out there that I'm not gonna like exactly enjoy, but more like other people probably will. Like I don't exactly like Late Registration as much as all the other ones.
Okay.
You know, College Dropout's fire as fuck, but hey, you know.
Oh, yeah, College Dropout is a classic.
You know, G shit. No, I definitely like his newer shit though. I mean, not exactly his newer shit, but like that middle shit, you know? Yeah. I mean, definitely, okay, so like Kanye's definitely just up there for me. For sure. You know, like, of course, with Gambino as well, bro. Tyler, the Creator. Everybody who just kind of produces and like raps on their own shit. Yeah. Type shit. Yeah.
Okay. So in terms of just where you from, because we know you from Palm Beach. Are you from West Palm Beach originally? Because we know you stay here.
Yeah.
Born and raised here in Palm Beach?
Well, I was born in Miami, but I came here when I was like 2, so.
Okay. So pretty much here a long time. Where would you say you fit in as an artist in Palm Beach? Like, some people don't know how diverse the underground music scene is in Palm Beach. Like, so many different, like, just amazing artists down here, you know, from the ones we talked about, even Sad Jen, and, you know, I don't want to name drop too many people, but I'll name drop Sad Jen. I'll also name drop God Like Geo. He's so crazy and like different with his too. So it's a diverse underground scene. So where would you say you fit in with that? Like, are you more like, what audience do you cater to more than the other?
All right, so it kind of really depends on the stage I was at. All right, so like a year ago, I was definitely more on like the chill kind of like lo-fi kind of like, you know, like kava bar type shit, right? Yeah. But then like I recently just kind of like, for example, my last EP was just kind of more like heavy like South Florida trap shit, but like in the same time just its own creative like process, like different way. So I definitely I've performed at shows with like both of them before, you know? Yeah. I've been at shows with both of them, you know? And I know both of them type shit. I definitely do be in that same kind of like, I hate to put myself in a category, but like in that same kind of like, you know, trap, you know, kind of like
that element, like
yeah, like, you know, like not always, but like I'm there. Like I definitely just got different songs on that shit, but like sure. I be performing with them peoples as well, you know, just in the same like shows and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but the underground community here in West Palm Beach it's hella diverse.
No, for sure, man.
There's people from all over the place, and like everybody sounds so much different. Like whenever I meet a new artist, like I'm mostly just at a show. And I just like go on and take like millions of pictures of like whoever's there. Like, I don't really care who it is. And I just end up like meeting them. Like Sad Jan, I met him, I think it was like 2017 or 2018. And his first show, I think it was at Dream House. And then fast forward a couple years later, like his last project, I was just there and I was like, yo, like this is crazy how like I just like I was on like on the floor just like watching you perform. Like now I'm like here like trying to like help you out.
We call ourselves CiiiTY, but we global. And everybody that has a voice is allowed to be vocal.